Good morning. So, today is Wednesday, August 24th. I'm about to make breakfast and I don't even know what to make. This bump right here. But I'm gonna do breakfast and I bought me some stuff to attempt to make me a caramel frappe. So I'm gonna try that and see how it goes. I forgot the whipped cream though. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But let me get this started. It's really good. Yeah, I did it. Now I just need the whipped cream. Alright, y'all, so I just got me a plate of apples. I fixed the kids. They wanted some apples, so I cut Christiana an apple up and I peeled an apple for Samaj. He wanted to eat the whole thing. He wanted his whole, so I just did his like that. So today I have on the agenda. We are, I am going to see the MFM today. They scheduled that appointment, I think Monday. Well, when I went to the new clinic, they, the last video at the new clinic, she put in a referral for MFM and requested that I see one immediately because they had scheduled me on the 9th. At the same time, they scheduled me with the new OB clinic. But she wanted me to see the MFM within a week. So, that's today. So it's less than a week, so 5 days. I have that appointment at 1 o'clock. It's now 10:16. And then I have my second infusion at 3. So I'm going to try to get to my MFM appointment around 12:30. So that I can have enough time to leave there and go to my infusion. If I'm a few minutes late, then oh well, so be it. But I got to get these appointments knocked out. And this was the only time that they had.
Why you cut my apples in pieces like yours?
Because I always cut y'all apples.
Samaj cut.
He asked me not to cut his apple, so I didn't cut it. I always cut y'all apple. They were about the wrong stuff. And they take both of them to come down here and ask me a question. But anyway, I don't want to talk too much before I get to the rest of the day, going. I'm going to try to clear my phone so that I can record the rest of the day on my phone. That way I don't have to take my computer. Because when I take my computer, most of the times I don't record because I'm not going to be pulling my computer out, especially when it's ultrasound time. They're going to be doing my anatomy scan today, so I want to get that if possible. So, yeah, I want to have my phone handy so it's less obvious. So I guess I might do a little get ready with me because I want to get a little. But it's raining. Yeah, it's been raining every day. I'll be back when I get ready to um get dressed. All right, y'all. Oh shoot. So we just had a big old um about of rain to come through, and I was like, I was hoping that it didn't do it before when it was time to go. So that's why I was gonna leave a little early too, so I can have time to drive. And y'all, it just started raining so bad and thundering. I'm not really worried about it because we don't have any tornado threats or anything like that. It's just flooding. But y'all know the grounds are really, really soft from so much rain. We live on the street with nothing but trees, so it slowed down now. So I'm gonna try to jet out the door. I was gonna do my face up and stuff, but I'm not because I'm trying to hurry up and get out the door. So let's see if I can get this stuff together. My computer is gonna die. I don't think I'm gonna take my computer, but I don't want to record too much on my phone because I need my space. So I'll see you guys. All right, y'all. Now I am getting something to eat. Backyard Burger. This is my first time eating a burger from Backyard Burger. I got some of their fries the last time. The one that's close to us they had different fries. But this one, that's by the hospital, it has seasoned fries. They were thick seasoned fries, and they were so good the last time. So, I'm gonna do these and try a burger, I guess, because I want some mustard and ketchup. It's crazy. That's the only thing I want. And some protein or something, but hopefully it's good. I got the bacon cheddar. So we're gonna see what that tastes like. That bacon will be crispy. So I'll be back. Yeah, I just had to come show y'all this. Backyard Burger has the prettiest burger I have ever seen. If I could open it up for y'all, I would. But I'm almost at my next appointment. I'm late. It's time for my appointment now. And I just had to, like, that's the prettiest burger I done seen. Like, it didn't have no mess. Nothing stuck on the side. Nothing stuck on the side. None of that. Let me see if I can hurry it up. Like, pretty. Okay, I'm here now. Look at it. That's only there because I've been eating the burger and been squeezing the stuff out. But look. It was so nice and pretty. Look at that. Nothing on here. Like I said, that stuff is on there because I bunched the paper around the burger to bite it. That's so nice. But I'm here. So let me eat and get out. All right, guys. Round number 2. I don't know how I feel about this. It's like I'm doing it now. This machine kept beeping a while ago, so my nerves on edge. But so far so good. It only lasts 20 minutes. I'm getting vinegar. So yeah, hold on. See what I'm talking about? It's like, let's see, stuff like this make me think that I don't need to get it. My nerves are bad. Well, let me call the nurse. Like, I take signs like this serious. Like, y'all ain't gonna keep trying to push this and like, what the heck? You keep saying it's occluded. Now, this is the third time since I last left here. The last clip. Wrapped it, tucked it, everything. At this point. My anxiety too bad for this. My nerves too bad for this. Alright, y'all. We're still dealing with this beeping off and on. She unwrapped it and rewrapped it in a slightly different spot. Talking about flooding in our area. And I think she sped it up a little bit. I don't know. I hope not. But whatever. You know, my Benadryl gonna be done kicked in before I even get home. If it beep again, I'm like, I gotta go because I'm getting sleepy. And I gotta drive in the rain. So, and the highway is gonna be crazy. So, in other news, my MFM appointment went great. We did all of the scanning. I still didn't see the gender. I told her I didn't want to see, so she had me look away. Baby was very active. He was still, well, he or she, but I say he all the time anyway. He was still, for a good bit of when she was doing the heart, she was like, he's doing really, well, she said, baby's doing really great. Just let me get all the heart pictures. She was like, I could do this all day. But after a while, he was like, turn up. So, then they did my cervical length check. It's a 3.5, 3.8, 3.9, I think. And they start to worry at 2.5, so I'm a good bit away from that. Next we will, I will be going to get cervical lengths every 2 weeks, until I'm 22 weeks. So I have 2 more scans, so in 2 weeks and then 2 weeks after that. I didn't know that, but they're gonna do that, which I'm grateful for. And also I will be doing vaginal progesterone. Like, I kind of feel like I don't need to do it, but I think what I'll do is, which I don't want to wait until it's too late to start it, but maybe wait until the next appointment, or see how my next 2 cervical lengths go. See how my next 2 cervical checks go, and if it starts shortening, then I'll go from there. I don't know. Also, with my cervix and everything looking great, I do think that I could start back working in the shop. So she said that I could still do that, based on the fact that everything still looks good for right now. Other than that, the only reason why I wouldn't start, like, I wouldn't have time, because I've been having all of these doctor's appointments. And, but I think I could still go in, like, on the day that I don't have an appointment, just do some short styles, like crochet or scalp braids, men's braids, things that only take about 2 hours, 3 at the most. I could do that. I don't even know if I want to do 3 hours. Ouch. This crap is starting to hurt, huh? It stopped again. Alright, y'all. I'm finally leaving. I don't think I really. I need to go in there to the. I need to go in there to the medical mall, schedule my week appointment. Anyway, I don't think I particularly like this one too much. Hey, mainly it was just rushed. My doggone pelvic floor hurt, my legs starting back hurt, and anyway, so yeah, that thing kept beeping, so at the end she had to stay there. I should have went to pee. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, so yeah, y'all, that was, I don't know, that was too long. I just feel like, I don't know. The last time she did a few minutes of saline, then she did the infusion and then saline again. This time, she did a little saline, but she brought the infusion in right after that. And the thing kept beeping from the time she started the saline to the time she started the iron. Throughout. And then she was just like, oh well. So she kept it going. And it then eventually took the line out of the machine. It was like, sometimes the machine just be sensitive. So she took the line out of the machine. And if I'm staring, it's because I ain't got sleep. They give you Benadryl. Well, they gave me Benadryl and Tylenol. So they Benadryl. Well, actually, I ate before I went in there, so that's what really got me sleepy. Because Benadryl really doesn't do much for me. Not that I normally would notice. So yeah, it's not raining at all right now, so I'm gonna try to skedaddle on home before it starts raining, and I will talk to you guys when I get home. Y'all, no wonder why she was trying to hurry up. Look, there she go walking out the one in the dark blue, walking out the darn parking lot for. I ain't even pulled out the darn parking space. I'm pulling out my parking space. Matter of fact, I had just gotten in the truck when I was talking to y'all, and I look over and see 3 ladies walk. I see a lot of people walking out, and I pulled up as soon as I put the phone down. I look over again because they was walking in the direction that I had to drive, and it's her. That's the lady that was doing my infusion. The one that had on they had the black hair that was the farthest to the right. She was the one that was doing my infusion. So she was trying to get up out of there. Maybe she was getting up out of there. She ain't play no games. I'm just now turning on the main road out of here. That's crazy. I know folks be ready to get out, but God, dog. I knew it was something. But overall, I did have some pains and things while I was in there, but I think it was kind of more my anxiety. I don't know. Right now, when I was walking out, my legs started hurting, and my pelvic floor started hurting. So, yeah, now my legs starting to hurt even more. Like they just, I don't know. Cause y'all know my legs is already hurting from the other night, but I feel it throbbing in my lower leg now. And in my knee. But it might have been because of the way I was. I don't know. But I'm going to get home and pee and try to relax a little bit. She did ask about the leg pain. She was like, well, let me just ask my charge nurse before I hook you up and everything. And said she asked about it, and it didn't take her long to come back. And she was like, the nurse said that it had nothing to do with the iron. Which, you know, is fine. But it's like, now, where else could that pain have come from? Who knows what it was? But now that I know this, and she also said, well, we'll see after you do this session. So I'm just going to keep up with how I feel on my way home. And when I get home, let's see if it gets any worse. Right now, if it gets any worse, then I'll call them back and let them know that, hey, it has to be this. Or if it does it again, I'm gonna say it has to be this. And if not, then I'll go to my OB. I'm still gonna send a message to my OB when I get home, just to say, hey, this happened this day and I called, and you know, things like that, just to cover my bases, keep everybody under because nobody put it in the charts, I'm pretty sure. And they didn't even call me back the other night. My brows still look a hot mess. But, and on the side of that bump, it looks bigger than it actually is. Anyway, I'm going to talk to y'all when I get home so I can show you pictures and things like that. I think I might have to go over some stuff that we talked about in my last appointment. I think I recorded it already, but we'll see. All right, y'all. It is the next day. When I got home yesterday, I pretty much just laid around because my pelvic floor and my pelvic area was really hurting. Like, it was hurting really bad. Well, I got here and I fixed the kids something to eat. And I didn't have an appetite. So I just sat around in my big chair and pretty much did nothing. I tried to do some things to my registry and just nothing. I really don't even remember a lot of stuff I did yesterday. I know I fixed the kids something to eat. I worked on my registry, or tried to work on my registry a little bit. And just sat around. I was just tired. And eventually I went to sleep around maybe 6 something, almost 7 maybe. Because I remember I woke up at like close to 8 or after 8. Around that time. And I slept pretty good. But then my husband, big mouth, in there on the phone. It's like when I'm awake, he lays around or he goes, like, he'll be up doing some things. But then if I'm asleep, he has to busy himself. So he was up doing laundry. I washed the dishes yesterday. So I had already washed the dishes. So he was doing laundry, straightening up the laundry room. And then he was in the living room doing something. I don't know. And by the time I woke up, I hear him on the phone just talking so loud. And it's like, dude, whoever he was talking to, I don't know, because he got up and went to the other end of the house, but I could still hear him. And then he was walking down here, and he walked in the pantry, then he went in the pantry. And when he got in the pantry, I'm like, listen, I couldn't even go back to sleep. So I just sat here for a minute. And then when I got up and went in there, he eventually came out the pantry, cause he was straightening up in there. So he took some food next door. Then he come over here, started cleaning up this corner. He cleaned up the closet. It was just like he just went crazy. I mean, I'm grateful because it need to be clean, and I wasn't gonna do it because I wasn't the one that messed it up. But and all this stuff I can't pick up anyway. So I was glad he was doing it, but I just hate when he be on the phone like that. It just annoys me. So anyway, I just got up and I'm like, who the heck are you talking to? You so loud. He was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was loud. I'm like, yes, you were loud. So I just stood in the door, and whoever he was talking to, he eventually got the phone. And I just stood there for a minute because I'm like, pissed off. Like, why? I'm just pissed off at this point because I'm awake and I still needed some sleep. But I just slammed the door. He was like, no, come back here. I just kept walking. I just slammed the door and came back and sat down. And so I just sat here and bumped around on my phone or whatever I was doing. And that's when he came cleaning up in here. And I got sleepy again. I was going to go back to sleep early, but then I was hungry, but I didn't have an appetite. So I sat up for a minute and I was like, okay, I feel like I can eat some ice cream. So I ate some ice cream, fixed the kids some ice cream. Then put them in the bed. And I got back in my chair and he got in the bed and watched an episode of Station 19. Y'all, here he go. Oh, he's not gonna drill. So I'm gonna go. But I just want to close out. But anyway, I just want to close out the video. I look a mess. I hate it. And this right here is so annoying. So annoying. I don't understand why it won't go away. I gotta do something with myself. I'll see you guys.